Known to most as Stormy Daniels. She is out of jail today. That is according to the Ohio police. The former adult film star was released just a few hours ago after being arrested last night at an Ohio strip club. Vice police officers arrested Clifford during a performance, charging her with 3 counts of illegally touching a patron. I want to bring in Stormy Daniels' attorney. You know him well, Michael Avenatti. Okay, Stephanie is out of jail. What happened last night?
She appeared at the strip club, Sirens, in Columbus.
She was performing.
Correct, to perform the same performance that she's performed across the country.
Make America Horny Again.
I actually don't think that they still use that name at every club, but whatever it's called, it's called.
Got it.
So she was there for her performance, and unbeknownst to her, the police had set up a sting operation within the strip club with multiple officers, and during her performance, they asked her if they could place their face in between her breasts while she was performing on stage.
And she said yes.
I'm not going to get into the details of what happened next. The undercover officers were female, which was not unusual to her because there's a lot of females that are going to clubs around the country to see her, and they want to.
Okay, but whether it's a female or a male, inappropriate touching is inappropriate touching.
Well, if it's inappropriate, I mean, you know, look, here's my view of this. Okay, I think this is ridiculous. I think it's an absurd use of law enforcement resources. My client was subsequently taken into custody. They took her on the perp walk so she could be videotaped getting out of the paddy wagon. She was bailed out this morning on $6,000 bail. She has an arraignment tomorrow morning at 9:30, but we are entering a not guilty plea on her behalf today, so she will not make a personal appearance tomorrow. We've canceled the event scheduled for today, and she's likely to leave the state here within the next couple hours.
So you think she was set up? I mean, Columbus, Ohio, this is a city with more homicides than New York City. The police there have a lot of work to do, yet you've got an elaborate sting operation, in your opinion, set up so you could potentially entrap her.
You know, I can't speak to this. It just seems absurd to me that this is something that would require this amount of resources and would result in the arrest of my client. And I also understand that there's other performers that have been arrested in Columbus, and then prosecutors decide ultimately not to press charges. Now, I will tell you that we've been in touch with prosecutors this morning. We've been up all night dealing with the situation. I think they're going to be reasonable about this. I think they're going to be diligent, and they appear to be incredibly professional, and we thank them for that.
Now, it's a misdemeanor. Do you envision it impacting your civil case with Michael Cohen?
No, not at all. She's been charged with 3 misdemeanors. Again, you know, we think that the prosecutors are going to be reasonable in how they approach this, and they've been incredibly professional to deal with this morning.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.